What it did?
We're on YouTube.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's exciting.
Yeah. So.
Let's see if I can send it.
All right, Jacqueline. There's somebody around you, somebody that's past masculine energy. Not big with the emotions, but has like they're very protective of you because their energy is like really super close around you. I'm going to say it's parental, but I'm thinking more along the lines of like grandfather-ish. You've got a lot of ancestral energy around you, like tons and tons of ancestral energy. The other thing I'm seeing with you is you tend to go through with like blinders on. You've got all these new paths and new perceptions that you can go down different pathways in that, but it's like you're very pathways. You're all nervous.
Oh, jeez.
So the thing is, for you to get what you want, what you've been wishing for, and what you want, you're going to have to get out of your cozy zone. Like it's already manifesting for you. Whatever it is that you want, it's already manifesting in for you. But in order for it to come full in, you've got to get outside your comfort zone.
Hi, Luke. Hi, Jamie.
You're not a big fan of change either, which is going to be difficult for you. Because you like things running smoothly, you like things how you like things running, kind of. Whoever this is that's around you, I'm going to just say it's somebody you consider family. That's how I'm going to put it. I don't know if you get a lot of ringing in the ears or little things like disappearing, keys, wallet, that sort of thing. They are just wanting you to acknowledge that they're there. Does that make any sense? But by your changing perceptions too is going to get you out of that little prison that you got yourself in. So it feels like things don't change a lot. You do not like change. You like things running smoothly and don't mess with stuff. So that's kind of your challenge right now is to get out of the comfort zone.
Such a discomfort.
You gotta get out of your cozy zone. Black and white thinking isn't working for you.
Yours is bad. I don't know that. I think quite a few people have had some internet stuff. Jacqueline says that that's correct. That's what's going on. A lot of change, and I need to adjust.
Nice. Oh, and just so you know too, if you click on their comment, it pops it up here.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you click on it and you
That's probably the best part of this whole thing so far. I like that.
alignment.
Oh, I can't do it. Only you could do it.
I can turn you into a.
No, that's okay.
What if I just kick you from the studio? How's that? The alignment must be of the planets. So, Jacqueline, I felt some pressure in your head, so I just worked on clearing that out, and I kind of felt like you were zapping all over the place. Like my head was just kind of bam, 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 and it's hard for you to stay in one place to finish one task. I didn't really feel a whole lot more. It was almost like I couldn't get to the rest of your body. Like you don't want to think about. That's actually kind of the way it felt. You don't want to think about the rest of your body or working on any kind of healing or anything. You just need to get through today, and then tomorrow you just need to get through today. I just need to get through today. And so, but I did try to just take out some of that pressure from your forehead, and just settle that mind a little bit more. It's almost like pain in my third eye too. So just don't try too hard. Just allow things to come to you. Sorry. Dang it. I'm just going to cover my damn keyboard. Piece of paper. No more typing. You need a laser keyboard.
I need a what?
A laser keyboard. They're funky.
Yeah, but does it still make the same cool noise?
Okay, so now I can show you guys. See, this is why I was bitching on TikTok, because I wanted to be able to do this. Please hold. All right, hold on. Window. Okay. See?
Ooh, you can share.
Yes.
That
now
is
I
pretty
can show you. Okay, so here's what I was telling you guys about. So we got right now, there's 3 Geminis going on, but it's in the 7th house. So you got all this delightfulness right there. And where there's more of the red lines, they're more in opposition with each other. And so it's about 50-50-ish. And then this little bastard is Pluto in retrograde in Aquarius. So on the 18th, he's going to skip from the second house, which is basically perceptions and communications, into the first house, which is the house of self. So we're going to get shadow work galore.
Nice.
And then that pops over into here. The good thing is we do have a plus.
Okay.
So this is your, here, I'll give everybody a little lesson. How's that?
Yes.
So if you look at the chart, this is your horizon line right there. Okay. So your sun sign will be somewhere up in here. So this is your midheaven, and that's your goals and aspirations, and that is in center. And then this is your ascending sign. No, right? Yeah, your sun sign.
No.
Sun sign's here, ascending sign's here, and midheaven's there. So when you look at your chart, what you want to look for always is your rising sign. So this rising sign obviously would be the sun, which would be Gemini if you were born tomorrow. And then it would be Sagittarius ascending. So it'd be a Gemini Sag. Ooh, that doesn't sound healthy. But anyway. So you always look at those two, and then you look where your moon sign is. Okay, those three things will tell you more about who you are for the most part than a lot of the other stuff. But it's a mix of the three. The higher up, so say if Gemini was like right there, you see where it says 9,
Yeah.
17, all of that. So each one of these contains 30 degrees. So the more degrees that you are into a house, the more of that sign you are. So if you're like right up, oh, sorry, it goes the other way. No, that's right. Okay. So if it's on the cusp, that means you're kind of in the middle between the two, and there are cusps. If you are a true sign, say like if you're a true Gemini, like the definition out of the encyclopedia on it, you'd be a Gemini sun, a Gemini ascending, and technically a Gemini moon. If you can get those three things all in one sign, that you will be the definition of that.
Okay.
But then it goes all over the place. Wonder if it'll show me. No, of course not. So each one, let's see if one of these planets are in the right. So there's 12 houses. There's going to be 12 different planets that they use. Technically not planets, but like the moon and all of that. And then there's going to be a zodiac symbol associated to each one of the houses. If it's in the right house, I think, if I remember right, I think the first house is Aries, Mars. Has to be an Aries, Mars in the first house. And that's your Holy Trinity right there. The Mars is at home in the first house, and Aries is at home in the first house and with Mars. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, how they found out where Jesus was born and all of that, when they found out that the Messiah was coming or whatever, that was the only time ever that all 12 houses, there was one planet and one sign in all 12 houses in their right house and in the right sign. And I think it was something like September 10th, like 7 BC. Like,
And that's how we know when he what? Died?
No, that's when he was born. That's how the wise men were founded,
But
through astrology.
interesting.
Apparently, that's like in No-Noville times 50, but I did look it up, and there is one instance of that where every one of the nothing was in retrograde or anything, which is highly unusual because your moon, here's your moon's south and north nodes, they're right across from each other. They go in and they fluctuate in and out of retrograde all the time. So the little RX right there means retrograde.
What does retrograde mean?
It just amplifies. It's from the Earth, it looks like the planet's moving backwards. That's why they call it retrograde.
But they don't move backwards.
No, it's an optical illusion, but there are certain times when they appear to be going backwards.
And that is considered retrograde.
That's considered your retrograde. So the closer they are to us, like what is this? Pluto is going to take forever because it's clear the hell out there. So that retrograde is going to end sometime in October, like October 14th. But Mercury, if you'll notice, comes like every 3 or 4 months, and it only stays for like a month or two. It's because it's closer to us, and it boom, 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 boom. So the next retrograde that's going to happen, I'm going to say, I think it's the middle of next month, is going to be the Saturn. Saturn right here is going to go into retrograde, but that's going to be over in the second house. That's going to be in your first house. Those two are bitches. I'm just saying, I don't like Saturn. Saturn is a karmic planet. It makes you deal with your karma.
Saturn is a karmic planet. There's your crossover.
So this is the one that I freaking hate. No, is it that one? No, sorry. Wrong planet to hate. This one right here. Right here. So if on your birth sign or on your birth chart, if you see this little key, that's Chiron. Okay. If on your birth chart your Chiron is in Aries, so this is for 2 days. This is for tomorrow. Okay. So this is current. If it matches with your birth chart, then you're in that. I think we got like a year left. It goes in 7-year cycles.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Chiron is a wounded healer, and that's just a bunch of nonsense. That's all right. So mine is in Aries. So for the last 7 years, if you guys have had that in there, it's gonna been like really big time growth and hardships and everything. So I think we got like a year left or half a year left. So the next sign that gets it after Aries is going to be Taurus. So if your birth chart, you have Chiron in Taurus, you get to carry the torch for the next 7 years.
What does that mean? What does it mean?
Chiron is the wounded healer. It's about growth. It's about you healing yourself.
Sure.
And it's about you healing yourself, but healing other people at the same time. So it's a lot of extra mental stress.
For the Tauruses coming up.
It's going to be, the Tauruses are going to carry the torch.
Hi, Penny. Brianna's back.
So yeah, that's...
But what about the rest of us? So they have 7 years. And then...
Some people... There are some people who won't have a Chiron.
In their life?
Yeah. That's rare, but you got to hit it just right. And there's some people that'll have the end part of a Chiron in the beginning of their life and a Chiron at the end part of their life.
few years and you're up, huh? Hmm.
Oh. It's crazy. It is. It's. Oh, I don't know if it'll show me. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Here, I'm going to show you because I wanted to show you that. Remember how I was talking Vedic charts?
Uh-huh.
I want to make me do it. This is how they do it in India. And this is like amazing charts. However, I have no clue whatsoever how to read them.
Oh, look, I can do full screen. This is so cool. I didn't do it on the other one. Natal chart.
So that's your Vedic chart. Like I said, I have no idea even how to read them. But the way they do Western astrology, or Eastern astrology, I guess it's Eastern. Eastern astrology is they do it not more, they do more of what you can do. This chart will show you like where your karma lies, where you're paying for past karma and what you can do to neutralize it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole thing. And Western astrology doesn't have that, like karmic element to it. But yeah, I have no idea how to read these.
Yeah, Penny, I think my head would explode. It's just a whole nother big old, that's not even a rabbit, man. That's like a hair hole.
Yes, it is.
Big old hair.
So I'll do something here. Why not? Okay. So I do these. So if you guys want one, I will show you one. I remember. Oops. Ooh, shut down.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, so I will show you what my natal chart looks like, just so you guys can kind of get an idea. It takes a second.
Your natal chart.
My natal chart, yeah.
I think I had this done. You did one for me. It was like some reading, man.
Yeah, it's not like
cool. No. But it was interesting. Where did this come from?
Okay, let me see if it lets me do this. Okay, share screen. Oh yeah, it lets me. Okay, so like here's my chart. Okay. So that's with everything. Okay, so if you get a chart, you basically go for your sun sign first. So my sun sign is Aries and in the 7th house, and that tells you what Aries is and in the 7th house what it means. But people don't perceive me usually as an Aries. So if you go down, my ascending sign describes your personality and image and the face that you show to the world. My ascending sign is in Libra, so mostly I'm like 3/4 Libra and a quarter Aries. So that's how you best describe mine. And then you go to the moon next, and then the moon is like your emotional nature, instinctual behavior, and conscious response. And of course, I'm in Gemini. Why wouldn't I be? But it goes through in what house, and then the charts that I do will go way, way, way super deep. So there's usually right around 100 pages. So there's all of this fun stuff. And then right when you get down to the bottom part, after you've read a novel or two.
I enjoy.
And I never can find it. It will tell you, okay, there's the elements. Okay, your qualities. So there's 3 different qualities. There's a cardinal quality, a fixed quality, and a mutable quality. So cardinals are more about, they like beginnings and they like their structure, but don't screw with it. They don't want an ending. They just want their structure, leave it alone. But they're okay with building it. So I'm good with that. Fixed signs do not like beginnings and do not like endings. They like things how they are. Don't mess with it at all. The mutables are, yeah, whatever. They don't care if it starts, ends, and they'll just flow with the universe. So my first one is cardinal. My second one's going to be mutable, and so I'm kind of go with the flow. Then your elements, your fire is your kind of like action, what sparks you. Your earth is more what you can see. Your air is your thoughts. Your water is your emotions. So I'm 27% fire, 23% earth, 27% air, and 23% water. So what's weird with mine is I go within 4%, 3 to 4%. If all your signs are within 3 to 4% of each other, it basically meets your elementally, you're pretty somewhat balanced. I'm more on overthinking, yes, and overreacting. Yes, I am. So Earth is like when they say down to earth, they literally mean that. It's more conservative, sensible, cautious. And then with water is going to be your emotions. So I'm in the middle with all that. And then down at the very, very bottom, if you don't know what any of that means, there's your little
glossary.
You got your little glossary because you need one. So here's the aspects. This is what's really weird is like the ones you do online and stuff like that, you'll have like a conjunction, an opposition, a trine, a square, and a sextile. That's about as much as they'll do. But I go in way deep. Like I had quintex, and I can never pronounce these right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, there's about 10 more of the how they interact with each other. That's why the charts are like 100 pages.
Petty annoyances that can escalate. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. The 12th house is the house of self-undoing.
Where do you see that? Where do you see that?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. Retreat institution. So if you look at today's chart,
Mm-hmm.
and we look at what's in the 12th house today,
Right.
and so if it's my sun sign, does that mean that I'm having a day of self-undoing, withdrawal, and seclusion? I may be.
No, that usually only really apply. It amps things up a little bit, but not that bad. Like, let's see, tomorrow is June 7th. So, like tomorrow's chart, it's going to be the parts of fortune, which is pretty much your midheaven. So tomorrow, what that's going to mean is it's in Sagittarius. Sagittarius love knowledge and they love to travel, and that's part of their looking outward and adventurous and all this. And like you can make a fortune and you have the bright ideas and everything. So tomorrow being in the 12th house, that's going to be hard for people that have like really good outlooks on everything. It's going to be very strange because it's in the 12th house. So to be able to see moving forward, that's harder for them. Tomorrow will be, anyway.
Right. Oh my. I don't know about this.
We'll go down this rabbit hole one of these days.
Yeah.
Get the microchakras under control.
That's going to take a while.
And the new book under control. I need to quit reading is what I need to quit doing.
I know. Craziness. So how many people are on the StreamYard side?
There's three that's watching from Cambo's Tarot, and there's 4 from yours.
So you can see mine too, but you just can't see the chat.
I can't see the chat part on your end. I don't know why it's not letting me unless it's a personal page, and that might be why, because they've got. See, Facebook had this big thing with StreamYard. People would pop in and they were saying it was an invasion of privacy. Whatever. So if you do it on a personal page, then if you're coming in through like Cambo's Tarot, if they link in through that, it'll show on chat. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing that.
Oh, look. Facebook sets the privacy to friends only by default, even though StreamYard asks to make it public. You'll have to make your streams public on Facebook. Well, poop on that.
I did that already.
No, but I didn't when I shared it.
Oh, way to go.
Well, I didn't know. Where do I business integration StreamYard? Oh, but that shouldn't. Hi, Steven. How are you? Hey, Jose. Yeah.
Okay, so go into Facebook.
Separately? I can't type. It's too loud. It bothers people. Okay, I'm in.
Okay, then click on our video and
Yes.
And then once you click on the video, turn the volume down.
Yes.
And then right up there, where the comments are on the video, you're going to see the 3.
Yes.
I think this is how you do it. Hold on.
Edit post. No.
See, now it's showing it right on my end. It's showing 3. So what I'm going to do, actually...
That's because I just killed something.
Yeah, because that's all it's showing on mine. Okay, give me a second. I can't remember how to do this. Or do I have to be in Cam? Oh, I gotta be in my other account. Shit. Okay, hold on.
Business integrations.
Okay.
Business integrations.
Okay, no.
Found it. Business into there's StreamYard. Let's see what it says.
Oh, then you go into edit post. Yeah.
Who can see this? Ah, here it is, friends. It says friends. Let's do public. Now. Now it should. I think I broke something.
What did you do?
I don't know, but I fixed that one little thing in StreamYard that needed to be fixed, I think.
Okay. I know how we need some more people in actually.
All right, here we go. Good, Stephen. Good. All right, maybe this will. Let's see if this works. I mean, really, 1,000,000 people. You would think that we'd have at least 10. Right.
Okay, now let me go in.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me see if it lets me go this way. Edit. And bye-bye. Paste. There, I put it in my personal page too, so that hopefully will help it.
Now.
Or we can buzz over to TikTok.
I wanted to, ooh, interactivity. I wanted to see. Oh my. I'm not sure what's happening here. Relate. Distribution. Oh, it does. It shows as friends. There's the audience, public. Now.
Look at you now.
Now. So aggravating. Okay, let's see if the other one is like that. It actually brought me into like a live in Facebook. So let's see if that helps. What do you think?
See now, yeah, you've got 4 people watching on your end, and I've got 2 people watching on it.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, but
I think it's time for a rabbit hole.
oh, good. Yes, let's please.
Should we?
We shall.
All right.
Which one?
Oh, this is the easy one. You can't make it
Uh-oh.
easy.
Uh-oh.
What?
Broke it already. What? Oh no, where'd you go?
I'm right here. Where are you?
You weren't there the whole time. You went somewhere.
It was just gearing up. Okay, so here's the deal.
Here's
Okay.
the deal.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find the deal again. Okay, so the energy that's closest to your body, Chloe. Hello, love. That's your auric field, is the one closest to your body. And then after that, you've got the morphological field.
Morphal?
Morph, M-O-R, or morphological. Morphological. And then there's the T field and the L field, and the universal field and the Geck field. I told you I made a mistake, and I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah.
And they all have to do with photons, and then it all goes into. I know you're going to hate me for doing this, but it goes into sacred geometry.
Oh, I like sacred geometry.
Well, you won't after this.
What?
So then you got to go through all of that wonderfulness.
What about the quantum field?
It goes into it goes into all of that. You get it just when you read the book, you'll be cussing, but you'll still like it at the same time.
Oh dear.
It has the Merkaba in there. Metatron's cube.
I love me a Merkaba.
And then it's got Metatron's cube, the flower of life, the platonic solids, pentachoron.
It's a 5 of something. 5 of churums.
Pentachorn. This applications of these shapes to music are important to sound healing theory.
Pentatron. 5 point. Oh.
Right?
Oh yeah, that makes my head hurt.
And then you got the quantum physics. It's also shown that two particles of different spin can be the same particle.
What? Say that again? Slower?
The underlying geometry of the chakras. I know you're going to hate this. Quantum physics has also shown that two particles of different spin can be the same particle.
What? Two particles of different spin?
Yeah.
And what's that called, that whole theory?
Quantum physics.
Well, no, I know, but like specifically.
I don't know how that worked out.
Two particles, one cup.
Open the book I gave you. Go to page 172-3.
Different spin. Oh dear. I had a friend of my stepmother's was here the other night, and she said he's really interesting. And I said, uh-huh. And she goes, he has 2 masters and 1 PhD. And I go, uh-huh. And I was like, what's his PhD in? And she says, I really don't know. And so later that night, she's like, it's in physics. And I'm like, oh man, I missed my opportunity. So if 2 particles
spinning opposite directions basically can be the same particle. Don't ask me. It's Mr. Ramen Noodles.
Hamiltonian.
And the reason, just so you know,
yes,
is some of this. the reason quantum works so well is because the body's made up 70% of water, and water is the easiest to respond to said frequencies.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Lots of water. Lots of water. Okay, but then there were a couple that were like letters. The L field.
Yeah.
L.
L.
Why is it just an L?
Because it's not a P. I don't know.
You can't just take me down a rabbit hole and not have the answers for me.
Well, that's part of the fun with the rabbit hole. It's free fall. You see that spot right down there? Boop, bye. All I know of the alpha is, oh my.
Hello in Facebook land. Hello in StreamYard land. Anybody here from YouTube land? Anybody watching?
Yeah.
Oh, I can actually see on the chat if they're in Facebook land. And then in this chat, I know they're in Facebook land. Hey, let's try something.
Oh, dear.
Because I know that we're going to go back down this rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, just put a 1 in the comments and do like 5. Yeah, like do 1 and then wait a second and then do another one and wait a second and do another one. Just 5 times. Let's see what happens if the algorithms kick in. Just put a 1 in the comments, please. Hopefully you're paying attention to me, or at least laughing, because now I can reply. I can just see you trying to say. Anybody? Oh, the Jose, thank you. Any others? Yay. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Ramon Raymond. Thank you, Carrie. Why the question mark? Just to see what happens with the algorithms. Let's see. Keep at it. Hit that number 1, Carrie. Give me more number 1s. You're number 1. You're number 1. Oh my goodness. Y'all just petered out. What happened? I know there's a little bit of a lag. Thank you, Andrea.
I don't see Andrea.
No, she's over on mine.
Oh, that's why. I don't know who I've got.
You have Raymond and
3.
Carrie.
I've got Carrie and Raymond.
Yay. Okay. I mean, 1 million people were in front of on that group. Why are people not seeing it?
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for playing my reindeer games. Blue.
Where's Blue?
Carrie just wrote blue. I don't know that she saw blue. I didn't see blue. Oh, me.
You're not going to like me because of this book. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm reading, and I shouldn't be. But I am.
You're not making me want to read it.
Well, yeah, you will. You'll want to read it. You'll just not like it. Okay, the L fields and the T fields are subtle electrical and thought fields, which are acted upon by electrical and magnetic energy. These fields detect the aspects of the electromagnetic spectrum. So that doesn't help me at all.
It can be, the L field is an alleged common phenomenon of all life. It can be detected by standard voltmeters. Hook me up to a voltmeter, baby.
They also have a really interesting article on black holes and virtual particle theory. Like, no.
That's up there with the, what was the other thing? The nebulizer? No, what was the other thing?
It talks about Schumann's resonance, ley lines, black lines. I don't know if that is radiance. I'm seeing
Why-
more. Oh, L field. Okay. Okay. All of life reduces to electricity and magnetism acting as L or T fields. All matter is bipolar. No wonder we're all
What?
messed
Oh. The human body field, self-organizing, self-correcting, self-maintaining. But how come sometimes we get kind of fucked up? Can you say that on Facebook and StreamYard?
Probably.
Okay.
Fuck. There we go. See what happens. Fuck. All matter is
So bad.
bipolar, held together by these unseen fields. All chanting, mantras, and meditation affect these polarities. All disease, illness, growth, decay, and emotions are regulated by them. You can fix your life by interacting with these underlying fields, and through them create, act, and live as source.
All right. I drank a Diet Coke yesterday. I know I haven't had a soda in quite a while. And the really funny thing is that on the way out of Target, I dropped it. Before I even opened it, I dropped it. So yeah, it was all over me. Biologically generated fields are spatially distributed set of forces and physical properties that have the capacity to encode information and exert instructive influences on cells and tissues capable of perceiving and being modified by them. What you got now? What you got now?
She said.
Do what?
What she said.
Oh.
And no, Mr. Ramon, this isn't giving you free reign to go and rewire something. Because if the moon all of a sudden blacks out, then we'll know it's you.
Or someone stacked it on that's what I said, Carrie, when I got in the car, because my stepmother, she's like, "You're not opening that thing in my car." But when I got in the car, I go, you know what? That was the universe telling me I didn't need a diet soda. And I should have chosen water.
So solar stress is caused by solar flares or sunspots, and magnetic storms has been associated with increased cardiovascular failures.
No.
That's what it says.
So when the sun gets stormy, people have heart attacks?
Pretty much. It is thought that this occurs because the sun's activities affect the Earth's geomagnetic fields. And then it goes into geomagnetic fields. Life relies on it. And something called the VIVAXIS.
Vivaxis? Oh, there's a book about it. At your life access, your energy umbilical cord to the planet. It's the place where you plug into the earth. What?
I know several people who are not plugged in.
The Vivaxis connection. The spiral of life. Vivaxis.
The Vivaxis, which is a subtle energy that connects living beings to the earth, can create disturbances or even illnesses in the body if exposed to abnormal or unhealthy energetic conditions, such as magnetic or electrical pollution. Did you hear that, Raymond? Electrical pollution.
Well, this is interesting. What about the teeth? I may have to change to I haven't read on the microchakras in quite some time.
Oh, just for fun, go and look up the Hartmann lines. HARTMANN.
Wait. Heart. Heart. Heart what? Heart what?
HART
Yes.
MANN. Lines.
Oh, I got luxury luggage. Sorry about the keys, guys. The Curry? Hartman and Curry? Ooh.
Did it pull out?
Its detection helps to prevent its effects on insomnia, anxiety, tremors, or cramps. What are they? Parallel lines.
Oh, yeah.
Intensity of them increases. Oh, dear.
My work here is done.
Oh,
Yeah, it's.
there's so much. Who did all this? I mean, who
I
had
don't know.
time to do this stuff?
It's in there, so just
It's in.
deal and move on.
It's like it's the Earth's aura.
That we're connected to.
The lines. The lines create the Earth's aura. And our belly button is attached to it? Is that what we're saying?
I guess.
The Vivaxis. Now I am going to start learning about the Vivaxis. I need a new book.
And then it tells you how you use sacred geometry and the ley lines to do remote healing. Your energy flows through the wiring of the earth.
Really?
Apparently, I guess.
I'm going to try something. Guys that are watching on Facebook Land, you might get detached. Not that, or you might get kicked out for a moment, but then I'll reconnect it, I think. I'm going to try. Yeah. All right. And what you did, it's on your page?
Technically, what they would have to do is whoever's on your page right now would have to go off and go under Cambo's Tarot and go in.
Right.
Because for some reason it's not. Ish.
Yes.
The Fibonacci sequence. No.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Love that shit.
Why can't I share?
The golden section. And the golden ratio. Oh, this is not going to be good. Raymond, you're going to have reading material. And there's the videos.
Let's see if that.
Physical field, etheric field, emotional field, mental field, astral field, etheric template, celestial field, and the cosmical field.
Sorry. cosmic.
And then there's your aura. Yeah, this is going to be some really.
No.
Well, there's the 7 rays. Ugh. I'm just going to stick with microchakras, but it does have your lines that you like. What
Line?
ones where?
Oh, okay.
The channels of light, and so yeah, like internal.
All right, so she just pushed it through one more time. So now, maybe, now I see, I can see the one that I shared now has the same comments that yours has, because I shared it differently. Yeah. Oh, I shared it differently. Oh, this is what I meant to share.
Raymond. Auric field has 12. That's new information to me as well, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's like saying that there's 7 chakras. It's like, no. And then you've got one here, and then you've got like 50 in your left hand, and then you've got 3 in your big toe. Craziness. All right, so this one now is Cambo's Tarot. Cool. Oh no. Okay. I just shared it differently, I think. Okay, you might want to keep it. I don't know. So.
All right.
Goodness. Your auric. Okay. All right. Let's look at the auric field. But the auric field is just one of many, many fields. Yeah.
Hopefully, it's a problem if I do this, but whatever. All right, share. Oh, he found it. Okay, good. Raymond, page 189.
Where's my thing?
I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but
Oh, all right. Naked boy. Cambo, he's naked.
I know I can't help it. Ah, she's crying. Your spiritual plane, your Catholic, celestial, etheric, your astral body, your physical plane, your mental, emotional, and etheric. Oh, okay. You're good. I've got it sent over to you just so you can see it. There's the first, so there's your Um, first auric field, protection of life energies. 10th, how do we go from 1 to 10? Because we're in a rabbit hole. Why wouldn't that shock?
Why is the 10th down there instead of up there?
I don't know. It mirrors beliefs and serves as second self. I've got second self. Second auric layer screens feelings and emotions. Third auric layer filters ideas and belief. Fourth, attracts and repels relationships. Fifth, attracts and repels and sends guidance. Sixth, open to choices and enacts decisions. Seventh, connects to the spirits and spirit, broadcasts spiritual decisions. Eighth, broadcasts karma. Oh, we need to shut down the eighth one. Ninth is our connects with others based on soul issues. 11th, commandeers force. And 12th, links the energy egg. Who saw an egg? Was it you or was it normal?
No. The egg? The
Somebody
big egg? It was the big egg that Luke stole from that nest.
Well,
Remember?
there's the egg.
But it was huge.
I can't remember who. I just remember talking about it.
Where did you find this piece of paper? Oh, it's
It's in your inbox. See, there's all your little.
that's interesting.
And there is. Let's see if I can find the shapes again. Maybe. There's a lot of head meridians. There's all your meridians.
Yeah, but
Hmm?
where? Well, they don't tell you what they are.
I'm looking for this one particular one. Give me.
All right.
There's your Chinese elements. We're going to need those. Stages, the 6 channels. It's just like the damn codex.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Carrie.
So this is kind of mixing with the other one. There's your chi clock.
Chi clock.
Oh, that's right. They've got different elements, Chinese. Fire, wood, metal, earth, fire, water.
We got 2 different. Cardium.
That's the chi. So chi is the same thing as prana. Feminine serpent energy. Male and female are represented by the Kundalini life energy flow of the feminine serpent energy, which rises to join with the male energy available in the crown board.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
There's your little. Yeah, this is some.
Naughties. I see it. I see the word.
Following is a list of lesser naughties. Oh.
So we have microchakras in here?
Yes, we're getting into microchakras, apparently. Start in the corner of the left eye and ends in the big toe of the left foot.
Your
What
mom.
the hell?
Why did they have to put junk on this dude? I mean, it's like just like in the way.
I know.
Oh, and I always wondered what this thing was under the tongue. You know, the little bit of skin under the tongue that holds your tongue in your mouth, keeps you
Oh,
from
yeah.
making it. It's yeah, it's a thing.
I don't know how these things can be.
It's part of the spleen meridian. Y'all, this is
There you go. There's the flow of the feminine, masculine.
the chakras, cool.
So it does do that snake thing around. There's your triangle, downward triangle, upward triangle, downward triangle, downward triangle.
Yeah, that was a little creepy too.
Beyond the chakras. We're already beyond that. There's the pranas. I don't know. We're going to have to get into one that we're going to have pizza rabbit all night or something.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Sound and chakra.
It's the Incan version of it and the Egyptian version of it. Yeah, you're going to have some fun reading it. But you're
Oh my.
Do you want to flip over to TikTok or are you tired?
I will probably beg off of that. I'll let you go over to TikTok if you like.
No, I was just wondering. I started watching this stupid show. Oh my God.
What are you watching?
Carrie, I'm gonna message you after this because we gotta get your whatever it's called. What's it called? The emotion code.
Hi, Ada.
Hey, Ada. Yeah, you've got guilt that you got to release, Missy. Just saying. All right,
my friends. Thank you, Cambo. This has been an educational experience.
It really has.
All around. I've learned a lot.
I will be on Twitch tomorrow. Friday?
That's Friday.
Okay, Carrie, I'm going to message you here in a momento. But thank you for all coming in. We'll get this up and going on these things.
Guys, class tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon Eastern. We'll have an onboarding class at 10:30. Anybody is welcome to the onboarding class. Even if you don't pay, you can come and try it out before you pay. And then it's $25 for a month of classes.
There you go.
It's fun. And maybe someday I'll be able to talk about, what were they called? Work fields and all this stuff that we just
That's going to be a $2,000 class. I'm just saying. I'll have to get a degree and shit.
Right?
Help me pay off my student loan debt.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Alrighty. Have a good night.